इतना सा फर्क है कुछ होने में और बहुत कुछ होने में। इतना सा फर्क है एक बार सोच के छोड़ देने में और लग के कर दिखाने में। मान लेने में कि जिंदगी ऐसे ही कटेगी और सुबह 4 बजे उठ के सोचने में कि अभी तो बस शुरुआत है। किसी मैगजीन को हाथ में लेने में और उसी मैगजीन के कवर पेज पे होने में इतना सा ही तो फर्क है। वीआईपी सीट में और उसकी पिछली सीट में इतना सा ही तो फर्क है। वो जिसका मैदान ही खुला आसमान है वही कल जमीन पर तो था। पूछोगे तो बताएगा वो पंछी कि एक दायरे में सिमटने में और पूरी दुनिया को दायरा बनाने में बस इतना सा फर्क है। इतना कितना है? इतना है या इतना है? जो नापेगा वो जाने कि जहां धरती और आसमान मिलते हैं, नानकुर से दूर, अगर मगर शायद से दूर, वहां भी दोनों में फर्क बस इतना सा है। धरती और 7वें आसमान में फर्क बस इतना सा है। ये एक अंतर प्रेरणा है। ये हमारी, आपकी, हम सब की अंतर प्रेरणा है। एक कदम, एक छलांग, एक बाजी, एक गहरी सांस और एक ललकार खुली हवाओं में कि हाँ मैं बना हूं उन फिजाओं के लिए, कि हाँ मैं बना हूं उन ऊंचाइयों के लिए जो ऊंची तो बहुत है पर नामुमकिन भी नहीं, क्योंकि मुमकिन और नामुमकिन में बस इतना सा फर्क है। धूप छांव में फर्क बस इतना सा है। तो बस चलिए फ्रेंचाइज इंडिया के साथ ये फर्क मिटा देते हैं। फ्रेंचाइज इंडिया, 20 years of ideas.
Good afternoon, each and everyone who has joined us today for Business Opportunity with Chai webinar series. I, Archana Sharma, along with the entire team of Franchise India, welcomes each one of you to our 219th edition of this series. If I talk about Franchise India, it's a company, it's a platform which is providing business solutions and suggestions to each and every investor so that you take a right business decision, conscious business decision. We have helped international and national brands to expand their business with our 80 plus offices. And we truly claim that no one sells more business than us because we have helped each one of us. Today, we welcome management team of Franchise India, Gaurav Sir and Soneman. During the course of the webinar, first we'll take our understanding about the business model, business opportunity we are presenting for each one of you. And then we'll take all your queries. We request each one of you to use your question and answer box to submit your suggestions with us as well as your queries. The brand which we are representing today is Chobara. Chobara, the brand which is known for its chai, chaat and charcha. It's the place which provides and supplies, serves the international street foods across all continents. And we invite Mr. Anshul, will be taking us through the business as well as financial model of this particular brand. Over to you, Anshul.
Yes, thank you, Archana. Thank you very much. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us here on a Sunday morning. And this would be, we'll take you through a small presentation on the brand. As Archana has mentioned, Chobara is actually designed, if you are slightly from uh, the rural background, you would know that in villages, even today, the senior members particularly, they would like to, get together, meet up during the day around a tree and, spend some time. So that is the idea behind creating this concept of Chobara. It is like a meeting place, and you would see in this presentation, the price points are very affordable. The menu is designed in that sense, and when two friends meet up, they can easily spend time there at the venue itself, right? So that's the concept of Chobara, chaat, chai, and charcha. Whole idea is to create a meeting place where friends can meet up, spend some time, enjoy the food, and it's very affordable, very pocket friendly, and gives you a very good place to spend some time. Right. So we'll continue to move on this presentation, So in this presentation, we'll have three sections. One is, of course, a complete download on the brand. Then we have a small section on F&B industry and the opportunities in this category. And third, of course, what is the winning strategy for Chobara, how we're looking at the market, and how you can join hands with Chobara today, to become a franchise partner. So first, with starting with what is the brand. Uh, Born out of a common meeting place idea of villages where people would gather around for some chai and charcha. That's the whole idea. But the twist here is that we have not restricted ourselves with the idea of a village setup. We have brought in some international street food from across continents, and but still given it that local look and feel. Like you have kullad chai, you have potato flings, you have chuski, chole kulche, and a menu which is 150 plus items, right? So that's the whole idea. Uh, Moving forward, the vision now, company has the vision, and not only vision, also has the capabilities to become a pan-India brand. We're looking at setting up some 200 stores over next 5 years period. Of course, the focus would be to do Delhi NCR in phase one, and then go to North India, West India, and other markets. Uh, that we will talk about it in the details in the next few slides. Also, there is a plan to look at going public. Once we get to about 3 years, the plan is to go for an IPO, just the wide menu, as I said, 150 plus menu items, curated to suit two three friends meeting and spending some time. uh, and the focus is on the charcha, not on the food. So the food is good, but you can enjoy the food and still have the charcha amongst your circle, right? It is a cafe concept. It is not your roadside small eatery. It is a proper, well-designed cafe, and you will see the pictures. And also, we have tried to keep the price points, very affordable, very pocket-friendly, so you can easily just walk in and spend some time with us. On the operation side, again, top line packaging, you will see the pictures. We spent a lot of time in terms of designing a contemporary modern packaging. Experienced chef and staff. We've spent a lot of time in terms of getting the staff ready for the concept, with training on each menu item. And then our strength lies in marketing also, right? So we have an in-house designing team which takes care of all our social media campaigns, print media, designing, communication, everything is done in-house. And then we have a very strong media presence also. You can check our Instagram pages, Facebook page, and you would see the company is very well placed on all the social media platforms. So that is some of our pictures. We have put a lot of focus in terms of doing the right interiors, not creating a very large outlet. So this cafe that you see in this picture, this is a 600 square feet, and very contemporary in terms of the design. Yet we have tried to keep the investment on the interior fit outs as low as possible, and yet get the right aesthetics, right designing in place. Some of our food shots, and you can see some of the packaging also in this picture below here. So the focus is also getting the product presentation right? So that's what we bring in. So again, some of the pictures which talk about the packaging and the product. So that's in a nutshell. That's the brand Chobara. This is idea derived from the village side idea of chai par charcha, so to say, and then giving it an international twist with a lot of international menu, and yet keeping the price points affordable. The design of the outlet is about 600 square feet cafe, yet very efficiently done. And each item, be it furniture, fixture, equipment, are ideally handpicked to ensure that we're not going overboard with the investment. and yet getting best possible, to be able to give the customer the next segment, which is India F&B industry and some of the opportunities. Of course, the market is doing well. If you leave out last 6-7 months under pandemic, the food business is like more like an evergreen business for franchise. Very simple operations. Large part of the menu is supported from the supply chain. So in that sense, very easy to operate this business also. Cafes, of course, remains one of the fastest growing categories today in food business. Ideally because the young Indian customer with growing affluence and money at hand, they want to be, spending time at such places. So that's the idea. As I said, strong domestic demand, young Indian customer, there's money with people. Uh, Also, rising urbanization, increasing investments, policy support. So that would, drive this industry forward. Some of the growth drivers, if you can look at it, one is higher urbanization, working women, so that also helps. Demographic shift, digital and social media presence. So that brings us to our third section, which is winning strategy for the brand. And this is an important section to, spend some more time on this. Uh, So road ahead for Chobara, and you would see that Chobara, with a central kitchen in Delhi, is now keen to focus on Delhi NCR and the cities surrounding NCR region first to bring up some quality store rollout in this market, right? The idea is to present tasty and hygienic meal at pocket-friendly prices, 100% profitable units. The focus would be that we ensure that your franchise outlet becomes profitable as soon as possible. And you will see in the next few slides, we have created multiple formats uh, to become a very scalable and very adaptable business model. Focus on NCR. The idea is to bring 50 stores over NCR over next 3 years. We have basis our market research and spending time in each of these markets. We've identified some locations where we believe that our format would do very well. Uh, of course, we're open to look at some other locations that you may have with you, but these are some of the priority locations that we would see doing very well for a concept like Chobara, right? In terms of the scalability, this concept can be fit in any format, in any location, be it a mall, be it a travel retail, metro stations, corporate hubs, even residential complexes. This could be a high street location. If you this could also be one of the sector markets location also. So you see exhibition halls, sports stadiums, education institutions. So in terms of the application of this concept, there is vast opportunity available. You name a location, and we would be able to create or offer you an option for that location. And I'll come to that when we do the financial slide in terms of what are our four formats, right? Ideally, we're looking at franchise-owned, franchisee-operated stores, where company would support you with consistent product supplies, marketing, and we continue to, of course, spend more time on developing the product further. So not that we're going to, stay on 150 product menu. Basis the feedback that we receive from you, from the market, we can continue to evolve and add new items, optimize the menu. So you're always in a better position to service your customers, right? So as I said, it's not just that we have this 150 product which you need to offer. Um, should we see there is a consistent demand for a new product or a new category as well, we can look at it and we can develop that product for you. Not a problem at all. Uh, Third is, of course, focus on marketing. As I said, company is very, very strong on social media platforms, and would like to offer you the same support, completely centralized designing of the communication, collaterals, everything is done centralized. Your role would be to ensure that the market communication reaches out to your customers, right? So which means newspaper inserts, pamphlet distribution, your social media posts, that you need to do. But the entire designing part is done by the company, right? We are also open to do area franchise model. This would of course be outside of NCR, and at a second phase when we want to look at markets like Chandigarh, Dehradun, Shimla, Jaipur, Lucknow, and many other locations that we can do. So that area franchise model also we are available, open to do, and we can look at some of the deals even now. So that brings us to what are our four formats. The one we discussed in the initial set of the presentation was our fast casual cafe, 750 square feet. This attracts investment of 36 lakhs, right? This is a full menu and a full service format, which means the average bill value you receive is about 250 rupees for two people ideally, and orders per day, and this is what we've been receiving in most in our locations. 200 to 200 orders a day is what you're able to do. So overall you're able to generate a business of 15 lakhs, right? Before getting into the expenses, I'll also talk about the other three formats. So we have a cart, you can call it a kiosk also, 50 square feet. Of course, the menu is limited. There is no kitchen. It is mainly over-the-counter products. So the average price points would come down to 125. And depending on the location, you should be able to pull anywhere between 150 to 180 bills in the day. Cart model is ideally designed for very high footfall locations, very busy locations, like a travel, metro station or a corporate location. The idea is that this is an over-the-counter product range, a price point of 125 per order, and depending on the location, you should be able to do 160 to 180 bills in the day. Ideally, a monthly billing of 5 to 6 lakh rupees. Similarly, a slightly larger format kiosk. This also is a freestanding kiosk, no kitchen also. So you would typically have, the products coming from the backend, and you would have a fryer and a microwave with you, to just warm up the product and offer to the customer, right? So this also attracts an investment of about 11 and a half lakh rupee. And very similar to cart, the price points would be about 125. And again, depending on the location, you should be able to do anywhere between 6 to 7 lakh rupees monthly business, right? The third format is a QSR. So this you can actually place in a food court, in malls, in food courts. This is 250 to 300 square feet with an investment of close to 17, 18 lakh rupees, right? This is slightly, so menu of course expands in this case, and the average ticket size also goes up to about 200 rupees, right? Again, depending on the location that you are in, we expect this model to do a monthly business of about 10 lakh rupees. With an average order of 180 to 200 bills a day, we should be able to do a 10 lakh rupee monthly business for this format, right? Fast casual we've discussed, we've seen some pictures. That's a full service, full menu format. Average price point of 250, monthly billing possible of 15 lakh rupees. Right. Now coming to some of the expenses, the cost of goods, and this is basis our current numbers that we're experiencing in our stores. That's 28%, royalty at 6%, marketing is taken at 5%, which is a split. 4% is what you would do yourself. Of course, we'll guide you and share our experience, expertise as to how you can do an efficient marketing campaign. Plus 1% comes to us, where the company can accumulate the fund and support you with centralized marketing campaigns. Rental values are between 10 to 13, 14%, depending on the location and your sales. Staff also similarly, between 9, 10 to 13, 14% of your sales. Utilities 12 to 15%. So overall, if I look at it, for a fast casual cafe, you should look at 15-17% as the net margins, which means on a sale of 15 lakh rupees, uh, easily between 2 to 2.5 lakh rupee monthly is what you should be able to take home as a net earning. I'm saying 2 lakh rupees to 2.5 lakh rupee monthly is possible that you generate as a net profit in the fast casual format. This is what we've been able to achieve in our locations in Faridabad, in Delhi. This is what we're doing today. Similarly, for carts, kiosk, a monthly profit of about 1.5 lakhs or thereabout is possible. QSR, slightly larger format, so the numbers also go up, and you should be looking at between 1.5 to 2 lakh rupee as a monthly earning from that business. Which means, for the first three formats, cards, kiosk, and QSR, the average ROI would be about a year. Uh, you know, uh, and then for the fast casual, this is 1.5 years to 2 years period. Right. I hope this is clear. So four formats. As a master franchisee, if you want to sign up for an area franchise for a place like Chandigarh and combining it with Chandigarh, Mohali and Panchkula, even Zirakpur, there is of course a potential to do maybe 15 units in the mix of four formats, 15 to 20 units. So this becomes a very exciting opportunity in that sense. So that's I would end the presentation here, and would like to invite Sonia ma'am to please take this forward.
Thank you so much, Anshul, and for this presentation. And friends, Chubara is a Delhi NCR based company, and this is a street food format with a very strong hold in Delhi NCR markets. And they have been operating for the last 3 odd years. And the last 3 years, the company has made investments towards their outlets, because I saw some of the questions which are coming up on the location. So the current location, some of these locations, which include in Kalkaji being one of them, they were operating out of Sona Road, Faridabad, CP, and also Rajendra Nagar. These are some of the locations the company has been operating so far. And also, I like to mention, because we wanted the company promoter also to be a part of this webinar. Unfortunately, there has been some medical emergency at his home, because of which he could not come. So we'll try to take as many questions as we can. And also maybe in this week, we'll also line up your calls with the promoters. And I will also take a moment to maybe showcase the menu. I think some of you have asked on the menu and what kind of menu do we have. So I'll take a moment, I'll take you on the Facebook page of the company, and this is typically what the menu looks like. And starting from maybe morning breakfast with eggs, and it goes down to the afternoon and all day food, which includes your cutlets, poha, bread rolls. It also has a good menu for wraps, burgers, which is all quick food, fast food, pizza. Then you go down and see we have sandwich in the menu. Also some variants of Maggi which they offer at their outlets. And they also have some selection of chaat. And they also offer food. While this is the complete menu which you can see on the screen, but depending on the format you take, there would be a different offering on the food. So the thali would obviously not be a part of your smaller cart or kiosk format. Typically, all your quick foods is something which would be available in a kiosk and a cart, and the other food selection items that you see would be available in the bigger formats, which includes QSR and diner format. So you can also take a moment, friends, to see this is typically their entire menu selection, which they have. And I will also maybe like to recap the entire model, and also on the food side, while what Chubara has done over the last 20 odd years, food has evolved as an industry, and what has remained unchanged so far is consumers' desire for convenience, socialization, and a high quality food and service. And this is what Chobara has tried to create. And after firming up their business and creating successful pilots in Delhi NCR, they're now offering partnerships to like-minded investors. They're offering only a franchisee-owned, franchisee-operated format. And I did see somebody asking on the locations they want to roll out. So the initial location rollout would obviously be Delhi NCR. And anyone who's looking for outside is an area franchise model that the company would consider. So we have 4 formats, which includes kiosk, cart, QSR, and a fast casual diner, where the investment will range from 10 lakh rupees to about 36 lakhs for a bigger format. And the area requirement would be anywhere between 50 square feet to 750 square feet of area. And just to maybe recap on the food economics, and you also saw that being explained on the slide. For any food business, typically, the cost of food is anything between 28 to 35 odd percent. In this case, the food cost which the company has retained is about 28%. And there's a percentage of royalty which comes on the overall gross sales. So जो भी आपकी महीने की total sales होती हैं, उसके ऊपर company एक fixed royalty लेती है जो 6% है. And there is some component of marketing which you saw on the slide. So जो 5% marketing है उसमें, this is something that you would retain with you, and you would use that percentage to reach out to your potential consumers, which could be maybe some print ad that you might want to do, or mostly digital, which many investors are doing today. So जो आपका local area marketing है, your local store marketing है, that's where this investment has to be done. And ideally, your rental should not be beyond 14 to 17%, depending on the format that you choose. And also, I would say in these times, your rentals have kind of rationalized. तो आप बहुत केयरफुल आप देखिए कौन कौन सी लोकेशंस पे आप देखना चाहते हैं, स्पेशली व्हेन यू लुक फॉर अ कियोस्क और अ कार्ट फॉर्मेट. दीज हैव टू बी वेरी वेरी स्ट्रेटेजिक लोकेशंस जो आपकी हाई फुटफॉल लोकेशंस हैं, ट्रांसपोर्टेशन हब्स हैं, और बिग हब्स surrounded by corporates. So these are the kind of locations you should look at. And utility आपका typically cost होता है जो आपका electricity हो गया, water हो गया, and the other the expenses at the outlet. All that put together becomes 10 to 15%. अगर आप इन सब एक्सपेंसेस को मिला देते हैं किसी भी फूड बिजनेस में, जो आपके नेट मार्जिन्स बचते हैं बिफोर ऑब्वियसली टैक्सेस एंड डेप्रिसिएशन, वो तकरीबन आपका 20% के आसपास रहते हैं. एंड आफ्टर यू टेक आउट टैक्स एंड डेप्रिसिएशन, जो आपके नेट मार्जिन्स आपके बचते हैं फूड बिजनेस में, दैट इज समवेयर अराउंड 15% one can easily make in a food format. So friends, we will look forward to any questions that you might have, and I see some of these coming also from our audience. We will take as much as questions that we can, but some of these questions we will let maybe discussed with the brand directly. So I'll take one question from Mr. Hemant Kumar. He says, food supplied to the kiosk or cart should be frozen one or prepared at the same day. And the other is on the cart or kiosk licensing shall be taken care by the company or the franchise owner. So Hemantji, as far as the kiosk or the cart format is concerned, any kind of licenses, the company can advise you on the licenses which are to be taken, but all licenses have to be procured in the name of the franchise partner. So typically in a food business and for any establishment, you need obviously a GST license which needs to be taken. अगर आप QSR करते हैं, आपको fire safety license आपको procure करना होता है. As far as food is concerned, especially for the smaller format, जब हम kiosk या cart की बात करते हैं, you don't, all these supplies will come from the centralized kitchen of the brand, which is there. And Anshul, I don't know if you have any knowledge on the location where they are procuring these supplies, if we can share that with our investors. And Gaganji, आप पूछ रहे हैं, is the opportunity profitable working on highway locations? I feel it can be good for a highway location if it is a part of a food court format, because they're not offering a huge format by itself, which is a destination. अगर आप highway पे देखना चाहते हैं, highway पे if it is a part of a food court format, then it would definitely do well. And today, especially if you look at Delhi NCR, we also receive a lot of inquiries from local dhabas. Murthal पे बहुत सारे ढाबे हैं, and these dhabas have a lot of spaces which are available to open maybe small kiosks जो ice cream के हो सकते हैं या आपके quick food के हो सकते हैं. And typically these dhabas don't offer this kind of format, which can complement maybe their existing menu offering. So अगर आप किसी भी highway पे खोलना चाहते हैं, maybe do that along with a location which is already a destination for consumers to come and operate. And Ravinder ji, आप पूछ रहे हैं Chandigarh and Punjab and any other locations are being considered after 2 years, so the opportunity is only for Delhi NCR. As of now, it is Delhi NCR, but क्योंकि Chandigarh is not that far, we don't think logistics might be a problem within certain area of maybe I think 400 odd square feet. We can still confirm, but अगर आप area की जगह आप multi unit भी लेना चाहते हैं, multi unit would mean at least 3 to 4 locations that you can put in your city. जैसे हम चंडीगढ़ की बात करते हैं तो ट्राई सिटी कैन ऑल्सो बी गुड, जैसे आपका कॉलेज एरियाज हैं या ऐसी हाई स्ट्रीट आपकी लोकेशंस हैं. चंडीगढ़ हैज अ वेरी गुड मार्केट, सारी मार्केट्स पोटेंशियल लोकेशंस हैं. अगर आप 3 से 4 लोकेशंस करना चाहते हैं छोटे फॉर्मेट की या बड़े, तो वन कैन बी बिग फॉर्मेट जो आप QSR खोल सकते हैं. QSR के साथ आप 3 से 4 लोकेशन जो कियोस्क हैं या कार्ट है वो आप कंबाइन कर सकते हैं, वेयर टोटल इन्वेस्टमेंट शुड नॉट बी मोर देन I would say 40 lakhs for all these 2-3 put together. And we have somebody from Shimla.
Yes.
Shimla, so we can confirm if that location is available for a small format. And Anshul, you can also see if there's any question that you think we can answer from
Sure.
the box. And
So
we
on
have,
that highway location, in fact, if I can add on the highway location, so not only Delhi, Chandigarh, but you should also explore opportunities on Delhi, Dehradun, which is now coming very well, especially after this Merit Expressway opening up. So that has become a very interesting opportunity for highway locations for food outlets. There are already quite a few destinations created, and there are spaces available where you can, join in.
absolutely. And I see a question from Mr. Gaurav Makhija. And he perhaps, Gaurav ji, आप पूछना चाहते हैं how the food business has been hit, especially in the last 1 odd year. And just to maybe give your own experience at Franchise India, when the lockdown began, food was the very first industry which got affected because everything was virtually shut. And not only food, rather every industry, every retail outlet, establishment, corporate institutions, everything was shut, and food obviously was also an industry that was shut. But I would also say this was also one of the industries or categories which saw an immediate, I would say attention also. Immediately, after I would say 45-50 days of the lockdown, we saw a surge in the demand for food. And I'm sure if everybody has been reading news, and if you see how Zomato, Swiggy, and typically even your ticket size of order, the APCs which these platforms were witnessing was very, very high. And some of the food categories performed very well during these times, especially on the delivery side. And even when you look at some of the food matrix and some of the food mathematics that you see in various businesses, this has come out very well. The only thing which has to be taken and noticed is that food has become much more organized than what it was maybe 1 year back. So a lot of smaller players, it might look, people have gone out of business. They certainly have. And there are two reasons, the one reason is real estate. Most of the locations where some of the known companies or brands could also not perform was locations which had very huge high rentals. And the other reason was a lot of players who were not seasoned players. These were unorganized players. They didn't have a bandwidth to operate. These were the people which have been weeded out during these times. So when you look at the last 1 year, you would see a lot of organized players coming in. At the same time, a lot of companies which were even the marquee brands of food में आप सुनते हैं, fine dining restaurants run करते हैं, they've never even operated maybe smaller food court models. They all started opening their cloud kitchens, delivery models, because now what food is also seeing like any other industry is omni channel presence. तो हर एक फूड फॉर्मेट, चाहे वो मार्की या प्रीमियम रेस्टोरेंट्स रन करते थे, ये बड़े बड़े ब्रांड्स, एवरीबडी हैज कम डाउन. सो दे आर लुकिंग एट ओमनी प्रेजेंस, जहाँ पे इनका प्रोडक्ट ऑनलाइन भी अवेलेबल है. ऑलमोस्ट एवरी ब्रांड यू कैन फाइंड नाउ अवेलेबल ऑनलाइन. And also what has happened in this time, आपका real estate has become very very rational. जो आपका pricing है real estate का, वो comparatively आपको low price पे मिलता है. And also this is the best time where you can lock these locations as far as food is concerned. So I hope this has been answered. And Rahul ji, you're asking for the presentation to be shared. We'll send that across to you. You can do that. And we'll also like to maybe fix up a date where we can bring you all on a call. We'll check with the promoter of the company if they're available sometime in this coming week. And everybody who's out of Delhi NCR, जो भी आप लोग available हैं Delhi NCR में, anyone who wants to meet the brand, we'll also see if that is something which can be done. Rishi ji, I'll take your question. आपने लिखा है, will a cart format be suitable for a high-rise society local market in Noida or Gurgaon? I would say this is a very, especially your kiosk and cart is recommended for these kind of locations. And also when you talk about high-rise, rather than being outside, it can also be inside these societies. बहुत सारे रिटेल एस्टेब्लिशमेंट्स होते हैं अंदर, छोटी दुकानें होती हैं जो इन सोसाइटीज के अंदर होती हैं. अगर आप वो भी करना चाहते हैं, दैट कैन ऑल्सो बी अ पॉसिबिलिटी. And a lot of these societies offer that permission to do that, जिसमें आप एक revenue share पे आप ले सकते हैं.
Correct. So if I can add, ma'am, a lot of such societies also have clubhouses within their premise, right?
Right.
So
right.
in the clubhouse itself, we can set up a small, in fact, a QSR can also be done within the clubhouse, which can then become a food outlet, so to say, for the entire society.
Correct. Because ये जो club houses होते हैं, these are outsourced to some restaurants
Yes,
or food companies
yes.
to operate, because the developer या वो जो society होती है वो directly उसको operate नहीं करती है. So this can also be a good idea. जहाँ पे जो उनकी local जो उनके houses हैं, club houses, that can also be taken and you can operate and you have a captive audience जो इन societies में रहते हैं. And then your revenue stream also increases. आपका delivery हो गया, there can be some parties which can be hosted. All that
Yes.
can be done. I think we have covered on the menu. Zubair ji, you're asking about Maharashtra. Maharashtra, the company would be open, but they would only be looking at a bigger format. And this is also a difficulty, especially when we talk about two formats. हमने एक local Delhi NCR के लिए किया है, because the entire supplies would be coming from the company. And when we talk about an area franchisee will have a twofold responsibility, where he will take care of not only opening his own outlet, but he has a responsibility of also supporting the outlets that come under him. So sari training, food supply, logistics for a area franchisee, which he needs to do, will be supported by him to the unit franchisee. And kyunki outside maybe Delhi NCR, it becomes difficult to logistically support any kind of supply chain. And for a single outlet, agar area hai, then it becomes viable for the company to do that.
Yes.
I think Sahil ji, आप पूछ रहे हैं factory outlet जो NH1 पे है, that can be a good place also to open. And यहाँ पे I would suggest maybe a format which is a QSR would be a good
Yes.
format to be opened in these locations. So कोई भी ऐसे captive ऐसी locations हैं अगर highway पे जहाँ पे audience आपका already आ रहा है, it can be some factory retail outlets, because people take time to be there and they spend about an hour at these kind of locations. So a format like this can do well. But if you look at the locations जो मैंने भी आपको बताई है, pictures में आपने देखी, these are not very expensive locations. These are neighborhood markets like Kalka ji आपकी market होगी, any or maybe a market like Malviya Nagar, Kalka ji हो गया, Alaknanda हो गया. These are the kind of locations ideally this brand should do well, क्योंकि आपका rental जो है component, it should not go beyond 10 to 15% depending on the location. So friends, what we will do is we'll send across the complete details to you. The entire presentation would come to you, and I will also request, we'll put a hotline number which we've already put in the chat box, which is 9717683838. This is a number you can reach out to. And I will also request Archana to fix up a day. And Archana, if we have a day confirmed from the brand, or maybe we need to go back and reconfirm, while we had a date for all meetings which could have been done in Delhi, or even a call if you think we cannot do that, because maybe I think any date, Archana, जो हम बोल सकते हैं?
हाँ जी, ma'am, we have fixed the date of 19th, but keeping in mind the health condition, we will revisit that particular date. But tentatively, 19th is the date for Discovery Day.
Sure. So friends, 19th is the date that we have kept. Today is 11, so we about 8 odd days, about a week, and we'll try and do these meetings. जितने भी आप लोग physically अगर आप meet करना चाहते हैं, या आप existing outlet or locations भी देखना चाहते हैं, our teams will show you the location of these outlets. We'll facilitate the entire visit. And Sahil ji, मैं आपको, I think you're asking about the overall running cost of a QSR. And just to explain, जैसे मैंने आपको पहले बताया, फूड में आपके कंपोनेंट, जो मेन कंपोनेंट होता है आपका ऑपरेटिंग कॉस्ट में, आपकी फूड कॉस्ट होती है, and where the company will take care of the supplies, and some supplies can also be procured locally. So तकरीबन आपका जो भी सेल होता है उसका about 28% आपका जो कॉस्ट है वो फूड की तरफ जाता है. Apart from that, you also have a royalty जो कंपनी को जाती है. There's a fixed royalty which the company is charging. So जो भी आपकी पूरी सेल है उसका 6% कंपनी चार्ज करती है. Apart from that, your operating cost will include your manpower, जो आपके सैलरी होगी स्टाफ की, manpower जो यूटिलाइज आप आउटलेट पे करते हैं उसका कॉस्ट होता है, जो तकरीबन आपका 12 से 15% के बीच में रहता है. फॉर्मेट कियोस्क एंड कार्ट में यू डोंट नीड अ बिग मैन पावर, यू नीड अ maybe 2 people for that. You need 1 person extra. मॉर्निंग अगर आप या कुछ लोकेशंस पे ऐसी लोकेशंस भी होती है जो सिर्फ पीक आवर्स पे ड्यूरिंग ऑफिस आवर्स रन करती हैं, कोई ऐसी लोकेशन जहाँ पे इवनिंग आवर्स में रन कर सकता है, बट यू वुड ऑब्वियसली नीड 2 people देयर. बट फॉर अ QSR योर नंबर ऑफ पीपल वुड इंक्रीज. और एक कॉस्ट आपकी होती है जो आपकी यूटिलिटी की कॉस्ट होती है, जिसमें आपका इलेक्ट्रिसिटी हो गया, वाटर हो गया, एडमिन एंड अदर स्मॉल एक्सपेंसेस. तो ये सारी जो रनिंग कॉस्ट किसी भी फूड आउटलेट की, एंड स्पेशली इस केस में भी सारी रनिंग कॉस्ट इंक्लूड करके टिपिकली आपका 75% तक आपकी सारी कॉस्ट आपकी होती है. एंड जो आपका नेट मार्जिन बचता है बिफोर टैक्सेस एंड डेप्रिसिएशन वो तकरीबन आपका 25% तक बचता है. And the company is projecting a return on investment on a period which is about 1 year to about 1.5 years में आपका ROI आ जाता है. Having said that, it will also take maybe 3 months time to come on a operational break even. ऑपरेशनल ब्रेक इवन वो होता है जहाँ पे आपकी सारे महीने के खर्चे आपके निकलने शुरू हो जाते हैं, एंड देन मे बी फ्रॉम 4th month 5th month you start making profits, and that is how your ROI would take about a year to 1.5 years to come back to be returned. बट एक चीज मैं और आपको फूड के बारे में बताऊंगी. फूड में इन्वॉल्वमेंट ऑफ द फ्रेंचाइजी इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट बिकॉज सम पीपल आस्क फॉर अ फोको फॉर्मेट, and this is a franchisee on franchisee operated model where your own involvement is extremely important. but अगर आप छोटा फॉर्मेट लेते हैं, कियोस्क है या कार्ट है, I would also suggest अगर आप ये छोटा फॉर्मेट लेते हैं, don't just go for one location. आप कम से कम 3 से 4 लोकेशंस पे आप देखिए. And why I suggest that because it can help you bring also economies of scale of running these locations, and you can also de-risk yourself. जहाँ पे आप एक upcoming locations के ऊपर place कर सकते हैं, and कुछ locations ऐसी हैं जहाँ पे जो strategic locations हैं where there's already a business, so you can de-risk. And also आपका जो ROI है that will become it will become better because you have about 4 to 5 locations which would operate. So this is our suggestion, and as we mentioned, we look forward to receiving your inquiries, and everybody who's looking at the presentation and financials, we've also worked out on a detailed financial working. जो भी आपका ROI है, क्या आपकी manpower की costing है, what kind of salary structure you should look at, and the company will also help you in training of your entire staff and also recruitment for Delhi NCR. So we'll send across the information to you, and 19th is the day where we look forward to getting your meeting or call done with the company. And our teams at Franchise India Delhi office are working on this project. They would facilitate all that for you. And if there's anything that you want to still reach out to, while we tried covered a lot of questions on your personal chat, and also during the last I would say 20-25 minutes of our conversation, should there be anything that you need to know or reach out to, please reach out on the hotline number, and we look forward to hearing from you on your location. एंड प्रमोद जी, लुधियाना भी हम कंसिडर कर सकते हैं. जैसे मैंने आपको बताया, अगर थोड़ा सा फॉर्मेट आपका बड़ा है, अगर आप QSR करना चाहते हैं, QSR के साथ एक दो अगर आप कियोस्क या कार्ट फॉर्मेट अगर आप कंबाइन करेंगे, इट माइट बी वायबल फॉर कंपनी टू लुक एट लॉजिस्टिक्स मोर वाइबली. And Sahil ji, cart and kiosk model for outside NCR location might not be possible because to feed cart and kiosk model, you need a centralized kitchen or maybe a QSR or a fast casual जहाँ पे kitchen में सारा आपका product बनता है. Cart and kiosk cannot prepare any product. It will already have a product which is prepared, and more or less ये dispensing के लिए use होते हैं cart and kiosk. So it will not be feasible for doing outside NCR. So with this, friends, we will also take any questions जो आप भेज सकते हैं. And Rachna, if I can request, we can advise on our next webinar that we're doing today. So friends, we have another webinar that we have today where we are bringing about 10 more opportunities which starts at 4 o'clock. And we have another webinar tomorrow, 12 o'clock. And Rachna, can I request you to kindly share the details of these webinars?
So thank you so much, dear friends, for joining us today. Thank you so much, Sonia ma'am. Thank you so much, Anshul. You spare time today. You are into family functions, still you got time for us. We would like to invite each one of you to please save this number, which is a business hotline number for us, which is 97176-83838 in your phone book, because we are sharing regular updates through broadcast messages about different opportunities we have for you. Also join us at the different social handles, information on your screen. Do share your suggestion, feedback at the same business hotline number so that we can improve our process. You can also join and connect with Gaurav sir and Sonia ma'am at their respective LinkedIn IDs. Information on your screen. The entire team of Franchise India is dedicated to serve you in best of the manner. And rightly said by Sonia ma'am, Sunday is always special for us because we try to give the maximum information about popular business opportunities. One we just presented, and we invite you to join us for Central India show, which will start sharp at 4 p.m., where you have an opportunity to meet top popular franchise opportunity. Brands representative would come and talk digitally with each one of you. So please do registration at same business hotline number so that you can join us sharp 4 p.m. for Central India regional show. And tomorrow, under 291th edition of Business Opportunity with Chai webinar series, we are representing another great opportunity for you. It's a FOCO model brand. Rio Fresh is the brand which we are representing and promoting tomorrow. So do registration today so that you can join us tomorrow to understand this particular brand. Thank you so much once again for joining in today. Have a great day and look forward to have you for our regional show at 4 p.m. Thank you so much.
Thank you, friends. Have a great Sunday ahead.